Hello, everyone. Tonight I have my cat MJ serving as my audience because my dogs are asleep. Um, and for tonight's narrative essay, I would like to discuss a lesson I learned in high school, which is you can't hold yourself up to other people's standards and be happy. You have to hold yourself up to your own first before you even try self improvement. And the way I realized that is in my freshman year of high school and pretty much every year leading up to that point. I had surrounded myself with people that were toxic to me that I didn't realize were toxic, that would tell me that I wasn't skinny enough, that I wasn't funny enough, that I wasn't interesting at all, and just generally made me feel bad about myself and like I shouldn't be able to be myself. I had to be the person they wanted me to be. Um, but eventually, um, I found my best friend, who is still my best friend today. She's the only person I still talk to from high school, pretty much. And she was the first real friend I ever had. And she made me realize that I had to cut those people out of my life and focus on myself and how I made myself feel, not how they made me feel. Um, and once I realized that, I really just stopped caring what other people thought about me. And I know that sounds terrible. How could you not care what other people think about you and still be a good person? Well, you can still make an impact on someone and be true to yourself. Um, that's completely different from being criticized and not taking those criticisms. Like if I were to make fun of people for their appearance and someone yelled at me for that, um, that would be a moment where that's criticism. People can criticize you and you can change yourself. But the things that people were um, criticizing me for in my freshman year of high school were not things that I could change about myself. Um, so that is the difference there. And it's very important to make those distinctions. Um, and today I'm a lot happier and healthier. I've lost about 30 pounds. I still have persistent depression disorder. That's never going to go away. But I'm generally content with life at this moment, and I have a lot of people to support me, and I know that, and it generally makes me feel better. Um, I don't have to be perfect, I just have to be myself. And if I'm living up to standards that I can deal with, it makes me feel a lot better, and it makes the world around me feel like a better place. Um, So if you have self esteem issues, I would suggest just not caring what other people think about you. Um, as self centered as that sounds, because you are your own person. And what you think about yourself is more important than what anyone else thinks about you. Um, and that's really all I have. Um, I hope you all have a nice night. And good night.